Hello, we're doing a thunderstorm reading. So it's sunset and the sky is thundering and it's raining a little bit, but it's still a little bit sunny. The ducks are outside making noise. So I hope you get to hear all that, and I hope that you receive the energy and love that's in this moment right now. And I'm going to do a card reading. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you receive it and feel the desire to listen to it is when it's meant for you. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start with a little meditation and then we'll move into the reading. Thanks so much for being a part of this. All right. So just start to take a moment to put your attention onto your breath. Not judging it or controlling it, just simply noticing the way your breath makes your chest raise and fall. If you can hear the thunder in the background, feel free to enjoy that. If you can hear the car alarm in the background, you have incredible ears. Any tenseness that sound may draw up into you, allow it to come up. Give thanks for it to come up in this moment so that you can release it and release it. Go ahead and light any type of healing energy that you have within you. We all have our own, even if it's not necessarily named at this time. Feel the energy of the flame of whatever energy field you're comfortable with. I tend to work with the violet flame myself. But sometimes I will notice that my energy looks like very green, which I'm noticing. Once you've noticed yourself, give thanks for exactly who you are at this moment, knowing that you're ever evolving. And if you can hear the rain falling, just take a few deep breaths with me in it. And imagine that each and every single raindrop that touches the earth is transforming it into something new and pure and beautiful, and cleaning any energy that needs to be released and transmuted. It just comes easily off the skin, like off a duck's back, and just you feel refreshed and renewed with each and every single drop of rain, as does Mother Earth, as do the plants and the animals. Feel your energy field clearing. Allow your energy to ground down into Mother Earth, to the deepest parts of her, whether that be the crystal grid or the mantle or the core. However you feel your energy float down into Earth and how you feel it come back up through your body is all part of your system, and we're each and every single one of us just the slightest bit unique. So some things that may resonate with me may show themselves a completely different way to you. So just go ahead and notice how your energy goes into the earth and how it comes back up, cleansed and renewed, up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your legs, your knees, your thighs, into the pelvic region, coming up through the spinal column, moving through all of the chakra system, cleansing and clearing all of the energy as it reaches to the top and spills out around the body, cleansing and clearing the whole entire aura and energy field. Now turn your attention to your crown chakra and feel all the energy at the crown of your head expand, become vast. All the possibilities that are available, but being attached to none of them. Simply observing and noticing and feeling. And feeling the peace that's available. With all your body balanced and your heart nice and wide, just send a quick love pulse to the whole entire universe. Each and every single person, place, and thing, time and dimension. Thank you so much for sending that energy with me, and we'll start the reading. Divine, what messages would you have for the collective at this time who would listen to this, sweet spirit? I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. 10:11, John. Blessed are the peacekeepers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:3-7. And nothing shall be impossible unto you. Matthew 17:20. Just feel that energy. There's a lot in this reading that's just not going to be said, but it's going to be felt. So I hope you can feel it in the best way possible. I just don't want too much. Okay. I like the side view. What do you say? Okay. All right. So, forgiven you shall be forgiven. Nothing shall be impossible to you. The ones who keep the peace are the children of God. I mean, we're all children of God. But when you hear that, when you hear forgive, what feeling comes up within you? Is it angry? Is it like, screw that? Go through your own stuff in your own timing, on your own journal. Make it pretty, because that's super important in my personal opinion. What messages do you have for the collective who would listen to this reading, sweet spirit? What messages do you have for this thunderstorm reading? Quite a bit. We have prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. Caring. Heaven cares for me, and I keep my heart open to caring about myself, others, and the world. Marriage. I make a commitment to a healthy lifestyle with God, myself, and my partner. Grace. I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. God. I step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me and this situation. Joy. By enjoying this moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. And Jesus. I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation. And Jesus already said, forgive. Nothing shall be impossible. So even in those places where we feel like we can't forgive, and I'm sure marriage brings up that feeling for a lot of people. There's goods and bads about it, of course. But find the joy in the moment right now. Notice the grace that we are all loved and we are all forgiven and we are all seen in the light of innocent. If we could just remember that, and if we could treat others that way, then everything would feel better. What messages do you have for the collective who would watch this reading on this day, Sweet Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Birth. New life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. I know, my views of the cards aren't wonderful. You're here for the interaction. Nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. Honestly, I do send love to each and every single person who watches this. I assume that most of you will not know me personally. And that just makes it even better because we have no baggage. Perfect. Creative expression. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. And this is one of my ways to be creative and to share love and to share blessings. And did you know that you can send Reiki with your eyes? Yeah, it's true. So like anytime I'm looking at the camera and things of that nature, I am lit up in my heart trying to send, or not trying, giving you Reiki. So I hope you realize that, and I hope you are open to receiving that, because that is a part of this and why I'm doing this. I'm trying to give love, and I hope you can receive it. Blocks lifted. Previous obstacles come from fear, and they are now lifted away. Nice. For example, putting your face on camera. Oh my goodness. The ego. Oof. I'm not vain, but whew, it doesn't feel good. Keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative projects with authentic emotion. So what places can you put yourself out there? What places can you step outside of your boundaries and give back in a way that feels good to you? If you don't know the answer to that, simply ask and it will come to you at the most perfect time. If you're feeling a little, just take a breath, ground down. Divine, what messages would you have for the collective? Thank you. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So you're calling in that divine energy. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So she's reaching for the star here. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. All right. And then we have waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over me now. All right. So just believe that for a second. It's not going to hurt for a second. Just take a moment. I am so grateful for all of the waves of prosperity that are coming over me now. I appreciate and accept every single one of them. And if I cannot recognize them, I ask my spirit team to help me see them so that I can notice them as abundance. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. And so it is. Amen. All right. What else do we have for those who would listen to this reading, Sweet Spirit? Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. This is one of my favorite cards. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So, right, you need to speak it into life. We are, in fact, co-creators. And how did the world get started if you believe in God, right? If you believe in God, there was the Word, there was light. He said the things, they happened, right? Just long short of it. So if we say the things, it happens. I feel like, and of course I can be wrong, but these are the feelings that I have. I feel like if we were taught to truly know the power that we hold in the way we speak and the way we're taught about ourselves, I think we're very often taught that we are powerless versus powerful. So learning how to be powerful when you thought you were powerless for forever, it's a shift to make. So we're all working on it. Attracting and not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fears and underlying chaser energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Have the courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for a help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give to others as you are guided. All right. Let us be open to receiving help when it's offered to us. Divine. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. There's an owl in this card if anyone resonates with owls. Mother Earth. Mawu is what I would say. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And Kuan Yin is also part of the violet flame and part of Reiki. So she's always a beautiful spirit guide that you can call on. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So what makes you feel good? What can you do? This makes me feel good. I enjoy doing it, and if I can share it with others and they resonate, I hope you enjoy it. Expect a miracle, Mother Mary. Have faith that your prayers have already been heard and are answered. Okay? So I am so happy for you that all your prayers got answered. It was in a beautiful way too, right? The way the world works, it's just amazing. What messages would you have for those who would watch this reading, Sweet Spirit? Reconciliation. Financial health. manifestation, and compassion. So we're getting compassion. He's holding the earth. We're told that we need to help Mother Earth, expect miracles, be caring, forgive, find grace, surrender to God, notice the joy, ask Jesus to help pray with you, and he's telling you, just be peace. This is a beautiful reading. I hope you feel that way too. What messages would you have for those who would listen to this reading, Sweet Spirit? What messages would you have for those who would watch this reading? Anything else? It's a beautiful card to end on, though. But I feel like there's something. Thank you. This one comes out almost all the time. Rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Revealing your true self, Amethyst. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. Notice how our third eye is beautiful. Angelite. Spiritual or religious community, joined with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. I am a big fan of hanging out with people who understand what you're talking about. I'm a big fan of sharing and trades. So, Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. See? More than just me thinks that. All right. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. All right. What messages? Anything else? Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights that you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Nine of Spring. Wishes come true. Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. So be open to your dreams coming true, whatever those may be. Princess of Spring. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Creativity is all over this. How do you give to the world? What energy do you give out? And what makes you happy? Because what makes you happy may make other people happy. Not always, but most of the time. 12, Awakening. Change the way you're looking at a situation. Embrace the uniqueness, your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So this is a moment to just kind of settle and again, kind of what we did in the meditation. Notice who you are. Notice who you are and let that be okay. Acceptance is the first step, I feel like, and then surrender. Because you have to accept what you're surrendering, right? What messages would you have for the collective who would listen to this reading, Sweet Spirit? What messages would you have for the collective? That is a lot. I just get like 3. 1, love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and your father love you as much as they can. I think we got this in the last reading. Water. Drink more water. Eat more foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. We have dietary change there. Drink some more water. Cheers to that. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. There you go. They're giving you guidance on how to get this arts and creativity flowing. What things are you curious about? What messages would you have for the collective who would listen to this reading? Thank you. Smile. Simply smile and notice the profound healing it makes. Uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. A new idea. Your new idea is divinely guided, meant to be shared with others. Continue your work on it as you are on the right path. See, so your angels and guides are tapping you on the shoulder, being like, this is what she's talking about. This is what she's talking about. So rest assured, you know what I'm talking about. And when you feel the desire to work into it, it's going to be great. What messages would you have for the collective who would listen to this reading? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. This is precarious. I always do it precariously. Serendipitous readings and a serendipity card. Over the coming days, pay attention to the little synchronicities that stem from unexpected events. A life-changing event or inspiration will soon reveal itself, perhaps when you least expect it, and in the most unlikely place. Through this event, you can gain a deeper awareness of the spiritual reality that surrounds you. This results in a heightened sensitivity, and you realize that you are being spiritually guided towards new and rewarding experiences. The serendipitous event that leads you to new creative possibilities and positive opportunities. New friendships are formed and many blessings come your way. See, again, we're getting there. We're being shown. We just need to kind of like open to it. Profit, which I'm sure we got last time. Which to me is always a good sign because it means I already told you, listen again. All unfolds in perfect time, and all you need to know is revealed at the most perfect moment. Be patient and trust, for angelic forces are at work in your life right now. Feel the presence of God, of the goddess within you. Ask her to clear your mind so that you may hear her guidance within your heart. Goddess speaks through feelings that stir within you. Feel her pull your heartstrings as she bathes you with her healing light. You will receive sudden inspiration when you least expect it, and this will lead to the most positive outcome. Be prepared for a pleasant surprise. See why I love doing card readings? Because everything they're like, dude, we got you. We got you. Eternal embrace. This is a journaling card for sure. This card is a great way to find forgiveness, to find the places where you need to forgive yourself and others for sure. Everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites, so there's no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify that same quality within you. If you have identified that quality in another, then it is sure to exist in you also. If you can't see it within yourself, it's simply because you have repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with the opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities or feelings listed on the next page, several times a day. Several times a day. As you go, you may want to add more qualities. Slowly reflect on each one until you're able to see each of these qualities within yourself. When you're able to own and love each one of these qualities equally, you will have made a major breakthrough, which leads to a newfound sense of balance and well-being. So, the qualities and feelings to own and love are positive and negative, friendly and not friendly, happy and sad, peaceful and aggressive, strong and weak, trusting and fearful, confused and clear-headed, spiritual or physical, responsible or irresponsible, considerate or inconsiderate, angry and calm, feminine, masculine, kind, and cruel. Now I'm sure plenty of these words brought up plenty of feelings for you. So have fun moving through that energy. But the violet flame of transmutation and purification is a beautiful way to work through that if you don't already use your own system. Revelation. You will soon find the answer you seek. Sit quietly, bring your focus to your breath, and meditate. Pay attention to what you feel in your heart. The answer will surface from within. It is understandable that your current circumstances are creating anxiety and stress in your life. It is human nature to want to make sense of everything in our lives. However, don't waste your energy trying to figure out everything logically, for this can only cause further confusion. Trust the loving guidance within you and know that all unfolds in perfect time. And all will fall into place over the next coming 2 months. So things are coming together. We just got to woo-saw through it. All right. What messages would you have for those who are still hanging on? Who are still here for this reading? Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So, if I have any guidance to give, it is to trust your guides, because you have them and they're there for you and they're constantly trying to communicate with you. And I am still trying to completely remember mine, so it's not like I'm judging or pushing, because I'm not any better than anybody else, but I will always be your cheerleader on knowing that you are loved and you are worthwhile. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So a fantastic meditation is to simply and you'll notice that as you get all those gifts from God, the energy becomes more and more, I wouldn't say heavy, but bright around you, let's say that. And in that brightness, you really have to let go of all the other things that don't serve, because they're just simply not helpful. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, and you are very loved. Okay? messages do you have for the dragons on this reading, Sweet Spirit? Gold Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. I don't have to say anything about that. It said it everything. Final messages for this reading, Sweet Spirit. What messages would you have for those? Let's just clean this up a little bit. Okay. All that glitters. Everything you thought you wanted, everything you thought was going to go a certain way. Maybe it came true, but it wasn't exactly what you expected, and that's okay. You know, we're allowed to change. Tick-tock. Divine timing is at play. Things shift, things move. You have to be flexible, make it through, figure out how to do something in a different way. Imagine how great it could be. Oh my gosh, serendipity is trying to teach you. Feel the deep knowing that is available to you, okay? That's it. Oh, and be happy, okay? I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you so much for your time. Bye.